everybody, how you doing? Just going to get the sound here. You guys can hear me? I hope everyone is having a great week. Hey Jesus, how you doing? Good to see you. How is the sound? Okay? Yes, we made it to another Saturday. That is exactly it. Mr. Steve, how are you, sir? So glad to see you. All the way from the UK. So that's exciting. So today we are going to work on the second week of working with Katya and only using pastel pencils. So that's going to be interesting. So I use all kinds. Hey, Super Sicko, how you doing? Great to see you, man. I'm so glad you're here. So it's 8 o'clock. I think I actually got on a little early, like a minute early. John, how's it going? Good to see you, my friend. So cool. And so got a nice group here already. So the reason why I'm going into pastels now is because with doing the airbrush painting, right? With doing the airbrush painting, it's really good because it's all about doing an underpainting for the pastel. So you can do the underpainting in the sepia inks, you can do it in the black and white inks, and so that's going to be very exciting. Hey Colette, great to see you. So cool. How's the sound and picture quality? Is it okay today? Any kind of buffering or anything like that? I have a different setup here. I'm going to turn on my camera, this camera here, and you'll see that this is scene 2. Let's see how this goes. No problem, guys. I'm going to change the sound on scene 2. Okay, hold tight. So tell me, are you able to hear me now? Let me know. I'm going to go to the other camera and I'm going to try and get the audio on there. So I'm going to go with the microphone C22 audio. So one moment. Okay, guys, can you hear me now? Okay, great. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to come over here on this side and we'll start this up. Let me go to my YouTube here and then I could see your comments. So just be one shake of the lamb's tail or something like that. Okay. All right, so now I'm just going to get my pastels and we will be ready to roll. Just give me a quick moment, everybody. And the funny thing is, I did prepare, and you know, this is like one of those videos where looks like I can't even find my pastels, and that's rather interesting. Okay, cool. Did find them. I did. Now all I have to do is get one more thing, and I am ready to roll. Okay, great. Okay, let me lower the volume on this one here. Okay, great. All right, so now going into this, I'm just gonna, hopefully these notifications will stop soon. Okay, great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work on the hair a little bit. And so what I'm going to do, so I'm working actually vertical now. When I'm painting in pastel, I actually like working in vertical a lot more than working horizontal. So right now I'm just going to come in and I'm just going to work on the edges here. You can see the thing is with pastel, you can go darker, lighter. You have none of the problems that occur with airbrushing. But the great thing is, as we work on this, I'll actually share of how pastels actually are better than airbrushing when you're working with color. Put this over here. So right now we only have one camera angle because we have the DSLR here, right over here. So we wouldn't be able to. Plus, you would just see my back with the other camera angle, you know? So this is a special pastel setup here. Oh, thank you. Well, I appreciate that. Most people are happy they're not seeing my face, but that's okay. And you see, right now, I'm very linear over here, and I'm going to get rid of that. I'll use these lines as a guide. But you can see how fast I can make big changes with pastel. What I like to do with pastel is to cover everything with the pastel dust, because then it's like working on wet paint, right? When it's dry, the pastel doesn't take, you know? Hey, Nameless, how you doing? Oh, this is a mole stick, my friend. This is an ancient painter's tool. This is like from like the 1400s. They've been using stuff like this. So audio is going in and out. Thanks for that, Jesus. Anyone else having issue with audio? And maybe I'll bring this down here so we can sturdy this. Let me put this over here. And we'll just make this a bit more sturdy. I think that's better. Just like so. We can bring down this light. There we go. How's that looking? Let's see. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. I'm going to get a little rough with this pastel, so with this painting, so I definitely want to protect the sturdiness of it. Yeah, I'm using a different sound here. I'm trying to do the other microphone, but right now it seems not to be working as well. I am going to try and delete this one.